Hey everybody, and welcome to the Fox's video blog. Okay, alright. I know what you're all thinking, and I'm sorry, okay? I know this was supposed to be up at the beginning of the week, but I digress. What can I do? I was having problems, like I said, in my little written blog there. I had to restart my computer a couple times, actually. And I couldn't find the disk for the webcam, so I'm sorry. But it's Friday, so, TGIF. Let's get this thing going, and again, I'm sorry, but hey, you only have to make it through the weekend before there's another one up, and I still plan on doing one on Monday or Tuesday, have one up for you, and so let's get this thing started. Okay, last week, I was involved with what we called the Power Weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, mini tour kind of thing for PWA. And I have to tell you, it was tiring, but it was awesome. And everybody, just want to thank everybody who was there. It's such a great locker room. Everyone back there is awesome. No egos, no nothing, just having a good time and doing what we love to do. So thank you everyone for making it an enjoyable experience. For me personally, it was awesome. I was so tired though, I have to tell you. Thursday and Friday I had to work at like 7:30 in the morning. And then, so basically this is my day. Get up for work for 7:30, to get to work for 7:30. Then I'd work all day, come home for about an hour or so to pack and get myself ready. Then go to the show, help with the show or whatever, do the show, help tear it down some nights, sorry guys, and then, tear it down, do all that stuff, hang out. By the time I got home, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. Friday, had to get up at 7:30 again. I had to be at work at 7:30, and it was a vicious cycle. So by the time Monday came around, I was tired, and when you're not used to working so much, doing so much shows, it's very tiring. But I'm sure I can get used to it if I had to, need be. So other than that, it was awesome. We had Chief Carino with us, who is such a class act, let me tell you. He was awesome. He was great for everybody. He's such a nice guy and so helpful, and just learned a lot from him. Just from watching his matches, I just learned a lot, and also from talking to him and asking for advice. And that's a good thing for new people out there who are just getting into this business and stuff like that. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and it could be a little intimidating to ask certain people, and I'm still like that too. I'm a little shy still, but you'll never know unless you ask, right? So just kind of man up or whatever, and ask, and just watch people's matches for sure. You can learn so much from just watching a match, and so it was awesome, and, we had a couple surprises here and there. Some of you might know what I'm talking about, some of you don't, but, can't really, I guess, go into what some of the surprises were, but, like I said, had a great time, had some of the guys stay with us, so, that was awesome. Like I said, it was a great weekend. I was 3-1. 1-3. I lost my championship, but that's okay. I will get it back. Misty, I will get my championship back. That's for damn sure. Anyway, so, let's see. Got a couple questions here. I'm going to get my papier, as you say in French. Let's see. First question is from Jimmy Z, or Z, in Canada. He wants to know who is my favorite active wrestler. A favorite active wrestler? I don't know. There's a lot that I just love watching. But the one that recently I just started watching some more of was William Regal. and I really appreciate how he is in the ring, and he's awesome. He is so awesome. He just does, it's those little things that you don't think about that just makes his matches even that better. So right now, I'm having to say I'm looking for a lot of really legal things, a lot of stuff from Japan. That's the stuff I like to watch. So right now, I guess my favorite active wrestler is William Regal for today, anyway. Let's see. Also, who is your favorite wrestler of all time? He also wants to know. Well, maybe this is an odd thing to say. I don't know. I don't think it is, but maybe some of you will be surprised. Those that really know me won't be surprised, but my favorite of all time is The Rock. And I always say this in interviews or any time anybody asks me who's my favorite of all time, I have to say The Rock. Because it's because of The Rock that I'm in this business. And, like, he didn't call me up and say, hey, Bob, hey, you should try this wrestling thing. No. I was actually not a wrestling fan at the time. And, all these guys I was working with kept talking about wrestling, kept talking about The Rock and Stone Cold, and I had no idea what they were talking about. I thought they were woo-hoo. So I decided to, one day I'm going to see what these guys are talking about. So I flipped on Raw, and I started watching. I see Stone Cold, I see The Rock, and I'm like, it's kind of weird. It's not Hulk Hogan, the stuff that I remember when I was a kid. So, I started watching, and then basically he really hooked me in. Like, even before I knew it, was just like every Monday, every time wrestling was on, I had to watch it. And so I just thought he's just so charismatic, and he tells a good story in the ring, despite, people say, oh, he can't wrestle, or he doesn't have the technical ability. It doesn't matter. He could still entertain with what little he did, and he was so charismatic and so funny, and you just want to watch him. He's very engaging. And so, he's the reason I started wrestling. Watching wrestling. He's the reason that I wanted to become a wrestler. And, if it wasn't for that time and him, then I probably wouldn't have started watching, and I wouldn't be talking to you people right now. So, I have to say, he's the one that inspired me to get into this business. So, I have to say he's my favorite, obviously. And I'm going to take one more question. I'm kind of running out of time here, but I have one more question from Gordo. He wants to know, what was the scariest moment in the ring? My scariest moment in the ring, let's see, a long time ago, probably about 4 years ago, when I used to do moonsaults. Yes, it's true, the Fox did moonsaults when she first started. I'm no longer that dumb. No, I'm just kidding. I was doing a moonsault. Here's another quick fact for you. I've never hit the moonsault on anybody thus far. But I was doing a moonsault, and I guess I just mistimed my rotation, or just mistimed my judgment when I was flipping back, and basically landed face first into the mat. I busted my lip and my face open. And that was the last time I ever did moonsault. But you know what? I'm going to do one. I'm bringing it back. Maybe just for one show, I don't know. You'll never know. You never know when it could appear. So, Fox is bringing back a moonsault. It's kind of like a Terry Funk, kind of crazy, not graceful moonsault, but I will do it. And looks like we're running out of time here, people. Didn't really get to be my goofy self and talk about crazy things, but you know what? Wait for the weekend to be over, and then we're gonna have we're gonna have a new vlog. Maybe I'll just talk about craziness the whole time. You never know. So thanks for watching, and again, it's early in the morning, so if I look a bit, that's why. But thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in a few days. Have a good weekend.